life. Yeah. Work hard. This is different life. Get your life. These niggas ain't acting right. I don't know. I don't know. I keep 2 dimes, yeah. Walk up to a bad bitch, be like, I think you fine, yeah. You ain't hit the say you ain't got no say and get the behind, yeah. But a margarita with 2 limes, yeah. Anyway, hi cool kid. My channel song is off, but y'all get what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, I play tag and you it for life. I don't know who y'all talking to, but anywho. Hey cool kids, hey it factors, y'all know what this is, y'all know what's going on. It is your girl Style, CEO Song Stars, aka Stella Blues. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. I know y'all miss me, yes. And yeah, let's get into it. So for those of you guys that's just getting a load on me, where you been at? Now I haven't been around for a little minute, getting some things together, but y'all, the Most High God is so amazing. He never ceased to amaze me. I kid you not. And they're telling me to tell you guys, like, congratulations, man, for staying the course. Y'all not giving up. Whatever it is you're going through, you keep moving through it. You're getting through it. You're getting over it. Okay. You keeping God right as your first thought. All right. As the I'm hearing here the blueprint of your life. Okay. And for that, you guys are gonna be blessed. I hope you are staying cool. We're going through a heat wave here in New York City, but this heat wave is hitting a lot of places. So I hope you guys are staying cool. I hope, especially for the elderly, you got elderly family and stuff. Make sure you're checking in on them, making sure that they stay cool, you guys. Yeah, this weather is not a joke. Okay, it's hotter than Satan's balls. It's hot. All right, let's get into it. So yeah, channel song Yikes. That's Nicki Minaj. Okay, I don't know what I'm hearing. Yikes. I don't know what you guys got going on, but if yikes and yells, well, I like to say yikes, yowzers, and yelps. If those are involved in anything you got going on, then yeah, it's real. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you have for my cool kids? I love y'all. Oh my God. I love y'all. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what you got? Always hungry and can never sleep. Y'all dealing with motherfucking zombies and demons then? Child, this picture look crazy. Picture look crazy. Always hungry, can never sleep. Hi y'all, I'm cooling. I got my hater shades on. I feel great. Fuck you, Phil. I don't care. So some of you guys here, I don't know. This feel like this is deep. This is heavy. Hold on. What's this? Always hungry and can never sleep. What's this for the cool kids? An oath to serve the people and the power to destroy them. Cool kids. Let me tell y'all something. I feel like this is some worldly shit going on right now, y'all. Okay. I don't know if some zombies about to be released out this bitch. That could be you guys right now. I don't know. You probably having a hard time sleeping, okay? Some of you guys know my daughter put me onto this movie. It's called something Odyssey. It's Korean. It's a Korean movie, but what's fucking crazy is it was like a demon. Hi Austin. I always love that name. Hi Austin. You cute. I heard. Anywho, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. But the movie I'm watching, what is it called? I forgot. Something Odyssey. It's a Korean movie, but like it's like a girl. She's like a chosen being or whatever, and she's like tackling like evil spirits and shit. And there was this one evil spirit. He looked like a big fat. I don't know, but it was like the spirit of gluttony, but he was like. Long story short, some of you guys could be dealing with like eating disorders or something like that, is what I'm hearing. Or someone could be dealing with an eating disorder and like probably overcame it or overcoming it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You probably overcame some type of eating disorder. Something like bulimia, anorexia, something like that. Some of you guys overcame it. So now for some of you, you have to either advocate for it, which is anything that you overcome in life that could have took you out of here, man, once you get over it, I really recommend advocating for that specific thing, okay? So you can help others that have been in your same situation, okay? Because with an oath to serve the people, the power to destroy them, this could also have something to do with medical professionals, okay? Like, also, if you guys have been diagnosed recently with something, Spirit is telling me to tell you to get a second opinion. Something that's going on in the world news, like with the war and shit. What's up with the, yeah, more on your plate than you can handle. Yeah, something about the food. Somebody can have like a stomach bug, a tapeworm, you guys. If you find yourself like eating, either you're not gaining weight or you're just like always hungry, you can have like some type of tapeworm. Also, like somebody could send some type of entity or something toward you guys. Make sure you keep your vessel clean. What the fuck? What's going on in the world news? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. When it comes to this war shit, I see people are freaking out. I feel like the people that be freaking out over shit like that, they don't got God for real. When you have the Most High God, there's nothing to freak out about. You know he got you. Understand what's going on? Yeah, the best doctors are sunshine, water, rest, air, exercise, and diet. Some of you guys need to get a lot of sun. I'm hearing vitamin D, especially if you're feeling lethargic and shit. A lot of water intake as well. Some of you may need to drink more water. Some of you guys need to be outside. Like right now, I wouldn't recommend it, but like if you know you're safe, you got your water and shit. Some of you guys need to get some soak up some of the sun. I'm hearing. Wanna soak up the sun. I wanna tell everyone, blah blah. I remember, soak up the sun. They saying, either we're alone or we're not KoolKidZ. So I feel like that's good. Let me not. All right, let me keep it surface level. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. A lot of people ain't ready for that shit too. Some of you guys here are getting paid, making a living out of being motherfucking bored. Okay? And introverts, some of you guys are like the lone, they call you a lone wolf or you're like the popular loner. I feel like a lot of you guys get a lot of secret knowledge and wisdom when you're alone, or you work better alone, or some of you guys need to be alone at this time so God can work with you, through you. I call it the your quiet place. Holy Spirit, Angels, what is this? The hand that rocks the cradle, child. From the outhouse to the penthouse. Some of you guys was forced into isolation for whatever reason. I really honestly feel like so you can actually connect to your inner self, to your higher self, excuse me, to the divine here, so he can work through you. Some of you guys have children here. Some of you guys could be like newly just having a child, or you just had a child here. All right, some of you can feel like you're alone, but you're never alone, KoolKidZ. All right, children come first as well. I don't know what this is for, but yeah. From the outhouse to the penthouse. Some of you guys had to go into isolation so the divine can guide you to your rightful path, okay? Some of you guys are not meant to live a life of lack, okay, but luxury, in fact. And some of you guys could have been connected to people, places, and things that kept you from seeing this part of yourself or actually going towards your life of luxury or something like that is what they're saying. My heart led me to the airport, okay? But some of you guys just had something to do with the move here that you needed to make, or someone is actually coming towards you guys, okay? Like they love you. So love is out here as well. What's up with the president? Sorry. Can I? Let me tell ya, I say this all the time. Hi, Davis. How are you? I say this all the time. You know how people are sitting, you know how people like to fight fire with fire, right? They sitting up there saying, yeah, Trump, you're an asshole, we hate you, all kinds of crazy shit. Meanwhile, he is the person that got to run the world, right? And everything, people love to believe that everything is based off of energy. So if the majority of the world is sending our president negative ass energy, how do you think he's going to act? All right? What is this? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Nobody saw the struggle in reverse. People seeing the struggle. All right, hey, KoolKidZ. Some of you guys are coming from being in places and spaces where all you did was struggle, okay? All you were was down bad, and people watched, didn't help, and didn't lend a helping hand. Like, you could have been drowning in things, and people wouldn't even lend a depend on yourself, but to depend on him. Okay, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Fuck the people there. God said, watch. Yes, jealousy is the art of carrying others' blessings. Most of the motherfuckers that's jealous have nothing to be jealous of. They got their own fucking blessing. There's something about you guys, cool kids. You got that. You got spark. You got spark. You got something all the girls want. Yeah. You one of those. I'm telling you. You're chosen. Some of you could be chosen or just like, you know, like a real fighter here. A real fighter, a warrior of the divine, of the duh. You're a warrior. And the army of the Lord, okay? Going into the game to win. I feel like whatever you put your mind to or you set your sights on, you're in it to win it, I'm hearing. Somebody could be an athlete here. I've been picking up on athletes a lot lately on my channel, so whenever you come into this football player, basketball player, all right, this could be an athlete that's about to propose to someone or something. I choose the best and worst of you. When a man and a woman is loved correctly, they make power fucking moves. You hear what I'm saying? You wanna know if somebody is really in a good relationship with someone. Look at how happy, like if you like between a masculine and a feminine. Just look how happy these people are, either when they're together and when they're apart. Okay, their love for each other, it exudes out, and they have no choice but to wear it. Okay, so some of you guys are about to be either, or you already are, you found your person, or some of you, and my best friend. Oh shit, made a couple ends with my best friend. Turned on my L's and the lessons. Hi, Shelly B. I'm breaking up. You know they be hating on me on YouTube, chat. Alright? Because I don't know what's going on, but like, get what y'all can. You see the wet pulling up, it's like skirt. Drink pulling up, it's like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed. I'm like, messing too hot. I'm like Machiavelli. Pizza. I be hot and ready. Hey. I'm hot and ready. Fucking hot. I am, but because it's so hot, my little piece of AC ain't doing it. Shit. How's that? Hell yeah. All this ass and titties, hell yeah. I hate the sweat, but I turned it off. You can hear me better now? Got some good ice. Y'all hear me better? And I'm so hyped, y'all. I just got some really fucking awesome, amazing news every day of my life. I swear, God never ceased to amaze me. He just don't. All I'm going to say when it comes to that, no matter what you're going through, what adversity you guys are facing, how hard it look, I'm telling you, when you keep your eyes on God, that's when things happen, bro. When you keep loving your heart, after all of that shit. Nah, it's good. I'm alright. I got my little AC. I need an AC with more BTUs. Okay, because this shit don't be doing it. Yeah. But yeah, keep your eyes on God. No matter what you see out here in this world, because y'all finna see something. The things that's happening now, you guys, I've been saying it for years now on my platforms to people. And it's not just me. It's a lot of other people that's been forewarning people, all right, to start getting their shit together. But unfortunately, people still want to play. So if you are someone who have been, living or trying to live righteously, right? Because it's not easy. It's easier said than done. But overall, when it's all said and done, okay, you're trying to live life the right way, you're about to be rewarded. Don't give up, okay? The enemy knows when you're on the brink of something, okay? The enemy knows when, just like people know when they see your greatness in you before you do. The enemy knows the blessings that's coming to you before you do. And his plan is to get you off course, okay? To get you off track, to turn away from God. All right? Don't allow that shit. That's weak shit. Wickedness is for the weak. I kid you not. Everybody I know that's wicked is weak as a motherfucker. It is what it is. Every fucking person I've ever came across that got that wicked shit in them, they weak ass shit in real life. They cannot be used in the war against good and evil. They cannot. They weak. They always gonna choose to pick tactics and tricks and fuck with the enemy and shit and fuck with you because they weak. It's easy to be wicked. It's harder to live a just life. Yeah, get thee behind me, Satan. What she say? What Nicki Minaj said? I think through God, yeah. Woke up to a bad bitch, be like, I think you fine. Yeah. I don't play with demons, shorty. Get thee, Satan, get thee behind. Yeah, I don't play no fucking demons. Are you shitting me? Don't come over here disturbing my peace before I make your demon scream the fuck at you. You understand? Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on out there. I want to get to the T cards. But wait, fuck the T. Let's see what my cards got for y'all. Yeah, be in this world, but not of it, y'all. Some of you guys are put here to be a guiding light for lost souls, okay? You guys are put here to hold place, hold the light in the midst of darkness. I just posted that on my Twitter, y'all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on for the cool kids? I just want to come on here and just give y'all a little reading. I'm not going nowhere. I have a lot of things that I need to get together. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I see what's going on. And motherfuckers ain't really about shit. Some of you guys, your energy is so abundant, okay? And so you need to make sure you protect that at all costs. Some of you guys, especially if you're a seer, an intuitive, a reader, whatever it is, when it comes to spirituality, it's regular people walking around here that don't even touch the spirituality surface, but they have gifts yet, okay? They're probably not awakened to them. Some of you guys were a high priestess in your past life, which is why you could possibly walk up to someone or brush against someone and actually pick up on intuitive information about them, okay? Some of you guys get downloads. Like, don't be afraid, but embrace it, okay? Also, when you are... I'm hearing like some of you guys could be psychics, medium. Something I had to learn about my gifts is that everybody don't want to hear that shit. Like, for real. You can't just walk up to people and be like, hey, your grandmother that passed on said XYZ. You can really spook the fuck out of people. All right, so some of you guys may need to start working on how and when to use your gifts, okay? Or start working with your guides, I'm hearing as well. And some of you guys, you have guides from the astral planes and you have actual guides here on earth, okay? You gotta tune into your heart, right? I'm hearing tap the fuck in. People be saying they tap, but they really not. Judgment Day, cool kids, all right? For whoever wronged you, fuck them too. Like, talk your shit. A lot of people banking on you staying the fuck quiet after all that bullshit. Talk your shit. Holy Spirit said it's judgment day. Ain't nobody touching you, cool kids. I promise you. You in the midst of a transformation. So shit could look real wacky right now. But that's because you're about to transform into something or someone, okay, that's be good. Spiritual badass. I'm telling you, whoever you are, man, talk your shit. Use your gifts. Post that shit. Okay, fucking make that meme. Some of you guys are meme makers. Literally. Meme makers. You don't gotta post nobody else fucking memes. You can make your own meme. That's how fucking tapped in you are. I make my own memes, y'all. I've been doing that for years. I got a book of sayings and things. You know what I'm saying? Be original. Be authentic, all right? The world will accept you more. Even if I don't even feel like you want to be accepted, okay? Try to stay away from people who lack empathy, okay? That shit fucking fake rubs off on you. Word. Word. Like, that shit looks studying you. Study this dirt. I said what I said, cool kids. This shit 18 and over. It's like no more. I feel like some of you guys been humble and quiet for so fucking long, just letting people just gallivant around, playing in your fucking face. I know anybody, and I'm saying this publicly, because, you know, I got my fake ass, weirdo ass. I can't even call them enemies because I don't even look at them people. I think they weak as shit. I can't learn from them. I don't want nothing they fucking got. I think they fucking weird as fuck. And like, ew. Right? But, for some of you guys, people are banking on you staying fucking quiet and not calling shit out and calling it for what it is. And they studying you. They trying to figure out your next move so they could try to make a move before you. But guess what? The Most High is about to expose all these motherfuckers. They should have never played with you. They should have never played with you. Study this dick. I ain't got one, but I could go get one. They come in a velvet bag in all sizes and colors. You can suck on that. A silicone dick. You fucking hater, you're fake too. You got silicone haters. Silicone fake ass haters. Ain't shit about them motherfuckers real. That's why they on your body, because they trying to figure out your vibe. You a vibe. You a bot. They're trying to figure it out because they ain't got that within them. Study this dick. Everybody that try to study me and try to use my shit, they always let me down. Let's go. They show me up. You want to study me, then show me up. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah. Because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's one of my new sayings I love saying, but it's the truth. You guys got new love coming in, about to shit on everything, about to shit on every fucking relationship you ever had. This new love coming in is going to be unexplainable because you never have. No, you have nothing to compare this to. This is completely fucking different. This is only for those that's doing the work. Not none of y'all 304s. I said what I said. This is for not no 304s. 304s in this world is really sad because it's like the younger generation that's coming up, that's looking at that. Like, it's cool to be a 304 now. That shit is insane. I see women, this younger generation, young ass women just walk around here like, yeah, I'm waiting to go sell my ass. That's not cool. I don't care. I'm not judging anybody. It's not cool. If you are in that type of world, it's time to get your ass on up out of there. God did not give you a vagina or a penis to sell it. This shit is fucking priceless, one. Two, when you out here with all them fucking Johns, you're picking up they nasty ass fucking demons and ass fucking energy, and then you taking it back to whatever. You're a 304 in this world. It's not cool. Get that together. And if you are a 304 trying to come for a divine feminine or a divine masculine, sit your ass on the side and learn something, okay? Thank you. Protect your purse, cool kids. Protect your precious, okay? Have some fucking coof about yourself, you know? And then, yeah, that's what I said. Know your worth and add tax to that bitch. That's what I said. Don't be mad. And then 304s be so mad when you be like, I don't sell my. Like, bitch, just like, what the fuck? Everybody not on that shit. I'd rather go without than have to go lay on my back to get it. And it is what it is. Y'all can say whatever. God will always provide. So this new love coming, it ain't for no 304. It ain't for nobody trying to take nobody man. It ain't for no one sleeping, no sneaky link, sleeping with somebody, husband or wife. This is not for you. Thank you. This is for somebody that been keeping it cute. Okay? Respecting and honoring their body like they should. Like the Most High God has always intended for you to do. Some of you guys been in preparation, okay? You're being prepared for this new love coming because I'm hearing it's a whirlwind, okay? A whirlwind romance. Go you. Stand firm on no motherfucking boundaries. You could be a Leo. And then we got this stellium going on. I think it's in Cancer. I think Mercury is in Cancer. I don't know. I might be wrong. So it's something about like the planets or stellium for those of you guys that's into astrology or don't know too much about astrology or astrology. A stellium is when I think 3 or more planets are in one sign. So I think there's like 3 planets in one sign. Some of you guys may need to look it up. I believe it's in Cancer, okay? Some of you guys might need to look up what type of work you need to be doing around this time, this stellium time, okay? Because you can really utilize the properties and the energies of it to work in your favor. For some of you guys, you're about to have a real lucky break, I'm hearing, okay? And it has something to do with the placements in your chart. Message. And some of you guys, your enemies going to fucking jail. They be fresh as hell with the feds watching. Y'all be fresh as hell with the feds watching. Yeah, your enemies going to jail for some past crimes. Some of them thought they got away with some shit. Some of them, I don't know. Something coming back around. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Meanwhile, they worrying about you, and they need to worry about wearing that jumpsuit. The what they call it, federal orange. Orange is the new black ass motherfuckers. Worrying about you. Go clean that shit up. Some of you guys are being recruited, okay, for an important position here. For some of you guys, this has something to do with the government. For some others of you, this has something to do with like high society shit, okay, secret society shit, but not the bad one. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's this? Yeah, whatever this is, okay, you're about to run into like unlimited, I'm hearing unlimited abundance, okay? You will never be broke again, but you guys are not broke, okay? Don't call yourself that, okay? There's a lot of people with all this money, but their spirit is broke. They poor as hell in the spirit, not you guys. Your spirit can't be broke, okay? That's why you're calling this in. Generational wealth, okay? This has something to do with your birth chart. It's all coinciding. The return of Yeshua. I put on my cause see the way the Most High God works with me, I plant seeds everywhere. People used to try to shut my shit down, so I plant seeds all over these motherfucking platforms. You never know how I'm coming. Mind your fucking business, ho. Anyway, and I'm really not upset. I feel great. I quit gardening, you guys. I no longer garden. I have a whole big old thing of some good garden greens. It's just sitting there. So don't mind me. I could be going through withdrawals. But nah, I have to be on top of my shit. You know what I hate? Not what I hate, but I really come down on myself about certain things because I don't want to be on a platform preaching shit and helping people or trying to get people to move towards a certain way of living and being, and I'm not living that way myself. So I'm giving up gardening. Pray for me, you guys. It ain't that hard. I gave it up before. It's not hard. It's just with the things that I go through and the shit that's happening in the world. Some of you guys sometimes you need a little puff pass. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm gonna give that to my ancestors or whatever. And then I'm gonna just put that. I'm hiding it, really. I don't even remember where I put the shit. That's how real it is. So some of you guys too could be working on quitting some things or putting some vices down. And again, the enemy can use your vices to get to you. So like whatever you have a hard time quitting and stuff, that's one of the main things you should focus on. Y'all hear that shit? Oh. I don't know what the fuck. That might be one of my kids' tablets. Let me see. I'm gonna be scared to see. What the fuck? Sorry, y'all. So apparently one of my kids got have an alarm on their tablet. I don't know what these things be doing anymore. What the fuck? It's 12 o'clock on the dot. What is that about? Something about 12, you guys. Something about right now, 12 p.m., 12 midnight. Something about the number 12. The 12, that's the motherfucking, ain't that the code? Babylon, motherfuckers. 12 on your ass. You in my chat and you don't fuck with me, 12 on your ass. That's word to everything. You come up in my shit, yeah, leave the fuck out of here. 12 on your ass, get the fuck out of my shit. That's what the fuck that was. Yeah. Y'all riding the 6 and all that on my shit, get the fuck out of here. I mean, ain't nothing against it, but nah, 12 on your ass now, what? Yeah, some of you guys are being called to be more spontaneous at this time. Yeah, so you could call in like different shit. In order to achieve different things, you have to do things you never done. Ever. Enemies and spiritual core. Look at y'all looking stupid. Bitch, be authentic. Be original. Message. Some of y'all enemies is in spiritual core. So if so this could be for those of you guys who hit other people. You start your spirituality. One minute motherfuckers hating on, they watching you from the side. They're like, ooh, I can do that too. And they done fucked around and found out. Yeah, your ass is spiritual core. Sit the fuck down. I don't give a fuck what it look like. The divine says no. The saint says no to whoever the fuck this is. Okay? They said no. Ha 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 ha. Fuck, I look like ho. I look like yes, and you look like no. I'm a bad bitch. I ain't never been a mixed breed on a diet, but I'm doing donuts in a 6-speed. Ah. not the Megan Thee Stallion. Ah. Nikki would like that. I'm sorry, Nick. That's my girl. I'm sorry, Nikki. That's how I feel. Anywho, some of you guys could be drawn to the color, like all like blues. I'm saying blue, like indigo, cerulean, periwinkle, like different hues of blue. For some of you guys, you could be drawn to that. If you are, you guys have Archangel Azrael here. Azrael. He could be assisting you in some type of new beginning, some type of transition. Also, he's considered to be like the angel that works with the angel of death, kinda, okay? Something like that. Some of you guys could have lost a loved one, okay? And you could be having a hard time grieving or getting, over this loss. It's a real big loss I'm feeling here, because like a rush of sadness just came over me. So, damn. Some of you guys could be getting a new job, a new home, but also if you are suffering from a loss, okay, that you're finding a hard time coping, okay, you can call on Archangel Azrael for that, okay? He provides comfort for loss of loved ones, okay? Yeah. Even loss of self, you guys. Like if you're transitioning from being one way to completely changing your life, you can also call on Archangel Azrael too to help you get through that transition, okay? Yeah. And for those of you guys that lost a close loved one, my condolences to you guys, but also know that the more that you honor them in life, because I'm more than sure they didn't want you, they're not gone. You know what I mean? They're not gone, and I'm more than sure that they didn't want you to fall, into a deep depression or to be sad and moping around. The best way to honor the dead is living life while you still can. Life is for the living, so live it. And always keep them in mind. Always honor them. They're not really gone. And when you honor them and acknowledge them, they can actually make moves for you in the spiritual realm, okay? Because some of them, it's levels to this shit. They trying to get their wings. They trying to get, it's a lot. So, and I know it's easier than said than done when you lose someone. But try not to wallow in it, okay? Do something to remember them by. Honor them by living your life to the best of your ability, especially if you suffered a tragic loss or, it was unexpected. Okay? Yeah, y'all there's two archangels here. Archangel Raphael, yeah. Okay? Whom God heals, okay? So he deals with your health, okay? Something about your heart, the color green. He also assists in the miracles, okay? The Most High works with him to assist in miracles, okay? He also assists in healing the mind, the body, and soul, and your well-being, okay? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Archangels. Some of you guys need to brush up and learn more about the archangels because they are here to assist you as well. Some of you guys need to call on them, though, to work with them. I don't know why I'm hearing the Norvina. I'm hearing Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Something about Mother Mary, okay? Some of you guys could work with her as well. You know the vibes, okay? You guys are earth angel here. Mother Mary also helps if you have, like, with children, I'm hearing, right? I really call on her. I do. When my children be wilding for respect, I be like, I be like, Mother Mary. I swear, I call on Mother Mary. Jesus, Mama, who else you gonna call on? I be like, Mother Mary, please get these children. I don't know what to do. They wildin'. You did it for Jesus. I know you're gonna do it for me. Woo! Child. Some of you guys need to call on Mother Mary. There's so many, and Mary is considered a part of the Council of Light. All right? She is one of those top up there with Anna, Jesus' grandma, Mother Mary. It's so many, but like you having problems with your children or trying to find your center when you're dealing with children and not to like, take your anger or frustrations out on them. Like I'm telling you, and every time I do this, I kid you not, I be like, Mother Mary, please. I'll say the Norvina. I say the whole thing, Mother Mary, full of grace. Okay? Hail Mary, full of grace. And right after, my kids are 100,000, and I kid you not too long after, like shit really calms down, okay? These things that I'm saying though, you gotta believe it to be true with your heart though. Don't just be like, let me try this, man. Hey, Mother Mary, to help a sister out. Nah. These goes for two. They telling me single fathers. Y'all so, hi single daddies. I just want you to know that over here on the Divinely Approved KoolKidZ channel, we love y'all. All daddies. If you are a father and your children call you dad, we love you. All right? And we don't want to do nothing with you unless you single and we single too. But if you a single good daddy, we love you. You can call on Mother Mary too when your children acting up. Call on her. Or go get you a good old divine feminine, okay? Don't be playing with your children and having them around people that, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean you well. So if your children don't, I'm sorry, if your children don't like your person, this is from personal experience. Do not fuck with them. You hear what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how lonely your ass is. If your look, message again. 12:10. Do you see how this is going on? It's about 12:10. If you, divine feminine, masculine alike, regular feminines and masculine, if your children do not like your person, you have to let that person go. Trust me. It opens the door for so many things, okay? But your children come first. And usually they pick up on things that you don't see. All right? And just think about it. And I'm telling you from personal experience, y'all. I'm always going to be transparent. I ain't never really trying to, I'm telling you from personal experience, okay? You can fuck your children up like that. They will look at it as if you felt like somebody else was more important than them. Okay? I don't care how lonely you are. I don't care what the fuck they provide. I know back in the days, they used to be like, man, we ain't listening to no motherfucking children. This is my life. No. Your children don't like your person, leave that motherfucker alone. I don't want to hear, oh, my kids is a hater, they be jealous. No. Period, point blank. You're setting yourself up for disaster if you do that, okay? Man and woman alike. I said what I said. Somebody here could be going through an identity crisis. Let me turn this shit off. What the fuck? I thought I turned it off. Okay. All right, I turned it off, I think, y'all. Alright, I need y'all to vibe out with me. I got some time. I'm here for some time. Alright, cool. It's a lot of archangels is popping up here. So some of you guys are highly, highly protected. Archangel Michael is here. Y'all know what it's hitting for. That's the only archangel that's the only person that was able to defeat the devil. And you wanna know how? Foot on his motherfucking neck. Look, knock my cup over. Put his foot on his neck and his sword drawn. You hear me? Some of you guys, like my Archangel Michael is your personal defender. Okay? He protects you. He's your warrior for justice. When they trying to come at you in the spiritual realm, he at the motherfucking door like, who you here for? Huh? I know you a lie. How you get over here? I know you a lot. They ain't tell you I'm the defender for this divine feminine, divine masculine. A word, you ain't know that they a word? Now get the fuck on. Okay? Get the fuck on. Anybody that try to come up on any type of notoriety or fame or anything from your name, okay, they about to lose it all. They 15 minutes of fame gone. Their destiny rerouted, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with people that their assets is frozen and shit. So a lot of people too. You know, people that's driven by money and shit. That's what rule their world and shit. When God take it away from them, they don't know how to fuck it be. Now everybody, look, everybody get it. Right? Everybody on this shit, but now they fucking wicked. Cool kids. But not you. You guys are high vibrational here, okay? And I'm hearing, yeah, somebody look, paying for subscribers and views, bitch. You the weakest fucking link. How dare you? How dare you? Not coming for the cool kids. Assets about to be froze. Pay for subscribers and views. What, YouTube figured you out? The most I've been got the drop on motherfuckers going against me, trying to play with me on this motherfucker platform, knowing damn well they paying for subscribers and views. I've been got the drop. That's why I cannot be entertained. I cannot. And you know what makes it sad? It's people here that really work hard and they put out their best foot, right? To gain, I guess, their subscribers and views, whatever this is when it comes to social media and shit. And then you have motherfuckers that like to cheat. Okay, and then act like they got something for you. And this don't even have to be, this could be in your workplace where motherfuckers did something strange to get to where they at. But meanwhile, feeling like they got a one-up on you. Knowing damn well, you sucked your way to the top. I'm sorry. Look. For evilness, you know you sucked your way to the top or whatever you did. Then you gonna try to act like you got something. I got natural, God-given talents and shit. I got this shit for blood, sweat, and tears. I'm not, imagine me want to be chosen and I'm already chose. Do you see motherfuckers is paying to be chosen? This shit is crazy word. How the fuck? Anywho. This is narcissistic people, though. You know, narcissists, they don't give a fuck. They feel entitled and inferior to others, okay? They lack empathy. They're very arrogant. But all these signs and shit need of admiration. When I see people like that, it just shows me that they got some deep wounded insecurities that they never figured out. It could stem from childhood. And even still, they don't get a fucking pass, bitch. I got deep-rooted insecurities from child. I've been through some things, bro. I ain't choose to be a fucking user and abuser and a liar and a stealer. I ain't choose. Everybody don't choose violence after they've been through violent things. You know what I mean? I feel like it makes you even more strong when you go through the worst pain and shit. Childhood, as you come over, as you get older, I think that is so admirable in a person when you go through some foul ass shit, trauma and all that, and you still choose to be good. You understand? I feel like that makes you strong as fuck. And that also makes you, you're always gonna be, I'm hearing, at the top of the totem pole in what the fuck is this? Yo, it's mad freaky shit going on in here. You're always going to be at the top of the totem pole. cool kids. It don't matter what you got going on, okay? And you know, people that go against you and they have to use, look, what Shelly Bean said, cheat codes and shit. You been one. When they lay down at night, they gotta think about it, and they like, and they know you ain't, you know, with the shit that they with, and you still out here showing up and showing out. They know they lost. They know what it is. Motherfuckers ain't that dumb. You was smart enough to figure out how to buy. Let me tell you, when I got the download about people, this was a couple of years ago, a year or two. I got the download about people paying for subscribers and views, and I'm like, how the fuck? I didn't know that was possible. Bro, I started doing research. And listen, some people, I'm gonna say this, some people use these apps or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what it is. But some people use it to promote their business and stuff like that. I'm not talking about like dumb people, but calm to still. Because I feel like whatever is for you is going to be for you. You know what I mean? When you got to pay to, it's like, that's crazy. It's not genuine. But some people, they really just doing this shit to get ahead of other people, right? To be seen. Like, I feel like whoever you are, cool kids, like your whole thing is not to be seen. It's just to do God's will. It's do what the Most High has called you to do. It don't matter if you ever become rich and famous for doing it. This is just something that's been put on your spirit to do. Whether you guys get monetized for it, pay for it, whatever the fuck it is, it's not on. It's not in you. It's not on you. It's in you. Okay, so like it comes naturally. Okay, but there's a lot of different apps. I don't know if there's apps or whatever. There's a couple of different things where you can actually buy your subscribers and views, okay? And I'm not talking about those that just need help promoting their platforms or getting to a certain place. I'm not talking about those people. Those are pure intentions set. You understand? I'm talking about motherfuckers that's just paying for shit. Like, I got more subscribers than views than you can't be chosen. Yeah, bitch, sit the fuck down, huh? All them subscribers and views you got, you still ain't fucking with a cool kid. Ever. On your worst day, on the best day, never. Okay? Have a seat in the weakest link corner. There's enough room for you over there. There's a couple of weak links. You're the weakest link, okay? If God was to give you a position of power, you're going to cheat. When you feel your position is threatened, you're going to cheat. Enemies heavily trying to project towards you. Bitch, project on yourself. Let me project some of this high vibrational ass energy back towards y'all. The fuck? Project, and you can't even see me. I'm high vibrational. We up here. You down there. So your projection is getting lost. And guess what happens when it get lost? It goes right back to your goofy ass. So stay mad, stay miserable. How you mad and miserable in a fucking heat wave? That's insane. You'll do good though, and if the hell that the earthlings talk about, you will fit right the fuck in down there. Okay? Yeah, I said earthlings because I felt like this. Look, honor your spiritual team, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Those of you guys that work with these deities, the archangels, okay, honor them however you honor them. You know, I got a download before, right? Because I used to honor my ancestors. I used to honor them by putting out fruit and food and shit. But for me, not for everyone, but for me, I can't leave food sitting out for days and days and days. I can't do it. So I have another way that I honor them through shit like that as well. It's personal, but some of you guys may need to find your own personal way to honor your ancestors. I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, that's how people get lost in spiritual psychosis and shit. Trying to follow what everybody else is telling them to do. All you have to do is set your pure, true intentions to connect with whoever, your ancestors, the higher self, the deities, the Most High. Your pure, true intentions is always gonna go. If you ain't got it to put out any fruit or to put out fruit, to put out any fruit or to put out any food. You ain't got it to do that, right? You will become discouraged, right? But you supposed to, if you got love in your heart, right? If you a good person, if you mean well and you ain't got it that day, then you figure it out from there, okay? Nobody can tell you how to connect to nothing. You know that, right? I think they come from me. Yeah, they're coming from me, you guys. KoolKidZ. I think they gotta fix something in there. So I'm gonna call you back. Call you back. I think that they're coming to fix my thing. Well, they ain't not. I don't know. Let me see. Let me ask. Oh no, it's not for me, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So anywho, as long as your intentions are pure, your heart is light, soul is pure. Anything you do to honor anything outside of the earth world, okay, is a go. Don't let none of these motherfucking people lie to you, take your money, okay? Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys, you don't even need to pay for readings and shit. I'm telling you the truth. You don't. You don't need to pay for readings or none of that shit. You wake up in the morning and set the intentions like, Most High God, I need guidance. I'm lost. I'm scared. I need some help. I don't know where to turn. Pure intentions from your pure heart, space, and soul. He's going to guide you to whoever you need to talk to, whatever you need to hear. Okay? Pay attention to his destiny helpers. Pay attention to people, random people in the street, homeless people, anybody. Those are a part of the Most High God could be sending these people to just say a phrase, a word, to even make you feel at ease, or to put you on or something, or to give you comfort, or to give you confirmation. Okay? It's all about intentions out here. Everybody ain't on, first of all, it's a lot of people honoring deities and shit, and they never even went through the rites of passage. They ain't sweet, they nobody, no Babalawo, no high priestess, no nothing gave them the right to even do this shit. Okay, people will guide you to things that they know damn well they don't even need to be fucking with. Okay, and have you all fucked up out here. Alright? So anyway, when it comes to that, honor your spiritual team in a way that make you feel comfortable, in a way, and it has to be least resistance. The Most High God is not the author of chaos and confusion. I see people spin around the world trying to honor things and to call out to things that ain't, you know what I mean? And in the meantime, they losing their soul to do it. That's not how this go. It's not how this go. I watch people call on dark deities and shit and Jesus in the same sentence, bro. They crazy. You don't. If you got Jesus, you don't need nothing else. You don't need to call on nothing else. You call Jesus first. That's crazy work. How can you? I'ma just chill. I'ma chill, bro. Let me calm down. I just don't be playing with people playing. I'll be playing with people playing, offering yourselves up to shit, opening your homes, opening your families up to dark forces and shit, because you playing, all right? The whole thing is, that's what I tell people too, everybody shouldn't be. The Ghetto Nun said this, and for those of you guys on my channel over here, we fucks with the Ghetto Nun. You don't fuck with the Ghetto Nun, that's your problem. We fucks with the Ghetto Nun. The Ghetto Nun has been a very prominent reader since I first fucking started for me. Very fucking dope ass soul. I swear for Jesus, I feel like that's my soul sister. She be on this shit I be on, man. And I don't find too many like that. But anywho, the Ghetto Nun said, and I think it was Grab Bag Monday, the one that just came out. She mentioned something about like children and other things like open, like everybody shouldn't pick up tarot cards, right? It's not for everyone, and like you can open yourselves up and your families up to shit like this. But if you're guided to, I said guided with your heart, your intuition is telling you to get your own fucking tarot cards, read for yourself. You get your own oracle cards. Read for yourself. Okay? Trust in your own intuition. A lot of people turn to readings and stuff too because they don't trust their own intuition, or they might lack the strength and foresight, right? They may need their foresight strengthened, or whatever this is. But if you're intuitively guided to pick up your own tarot cards, please do so. I don't know every fucking thing. These readers don't know every fucking thing. No, but if you can trust yourself enough to read for yourself, and if you're guided to read for other people, then by all means. But I encourage everyone, especially you get readers, I do encourage to get your own tarot cards, connect to them, and read for yourself, okay? Ask your own, you have to trust in your higher power, you have to trust in yourself. Okay, because it's easy to be misled on here. You know how many people have been waiting for their twin flame to come for 17 years? You know how they fucked up this twin flame shit so bad, bro? That this shit about to be denounced in the real world. Like, fuck that twin flame shit. Motherfuckers in the video readers just say, oh, word, there's twin flame? Oh, yeah, let me listen to a couple of readers and then talk about it. This shit's so crazy. People have you stuck in a state of limerence, okay? But if you trust yourself, even if you got your own cards and I'm reading, you could confirm what I'm saying. You understand? You could ask on the spot, like, hey, Most High, is this reading for me? Look, I got the sun card first. I'm not playing. The sun. Confirmation. Illumination. Okay? What's being done in the dark is coming to the light. This is the light. The light is here. I'm the light. I'm one of them. Understand? So you won't be so confused. And it's not, when they say lean not on your own understanding, but when you understand your understanding, it's easier to lean not on your own understanding because you understand what the Most High has in store for you. You understand you. Oh, they be paying a good hefty penny on everything, y'all. I miss him. David, where you at? Because you be acting funny, David. But I got David, who is a dope ass reader. He goes he's on YouTube. I think he goes by Cosmo Astrology. Fucking dope. That's the first time I ever paid for a reading. This was like last year. I never paid for no readings. I was not paying for no readings. Only thing I ain't gonna front. I'm just gonna pay Get On None. I was gonna pay her. But I just want to be like, hey, Get On None, I come to California and like just chill with you. That's the only reason I'm thinking about. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. In Jesus' name, amen, Catherine. Come through. Come through. And you know how you start seeking the kingdom of God? When you want it all? What makes you start seeking the kingdom of God? When you want to get a better understanding of who you are. Because prison, do you see your name? The seventh son? How powerful that is? Even if that's just your social media name. Prison ain't for you. Prison ain't for nobody. I never really understood the concept of you commit a crime, so we treat you like a fucking animal. Because everybody is worthy of favor, mercy, and grace of change. Everybody's worthy of change. But if I commit a crime and you put me and you cage me in like a fucking animal, make it even hard for me to change. You know how many great dope ass people, y'all, I'm about to cry, because that's one of the things I want to start, like a prison reformity thing. I'm not going to speak much on it, but this is something that I've been planning on for a long time. I have close friends. I mentioned this. I have close friends in prison. And all them allegations will be dropped. And you know what's so fucking real? You got to have the mindset, D, you got to have the mindset, like, even if y'all catch me, God with me anywhere I go. The Joseph, they threw him in jail. God was with him there. He got favor from jail. Nothing. When you are really connected, when you really know him, there's nothing. There's no lockup, no jail, no enemy, no nothing. That's going to stop you. That's going to hurt you. That's going to keep you wherever mission you on. It's nothing that's really going to stop you from getting off that mission. But knowing Him. Yes, and not even rehabilitation and reforming. It is mainly for long story short. For me, I have close friends that done years in jail, right? A lot of time in the prison system, and then they come home and they throw them to the wolves and expect them to automatically be outstanding citizens when they don't even know what the fuck is going on. They throw them into a world that's even worse than it was when they got out. They offer themselves, their family and friends. A lot of people don't be want to fuck with people when they just come home. The people out here in the world, the people in the world feeling like they in prison. They got a lot of things on. There's nobody really that... Some people luck up and they get a good support system, but a lot of them don't have a good support system and they end up right back in the system. They get discouraged. When you come out of jail, you gotta go and stand on a welfare line to get motherfucking food stamps so you can have something to eat. You don't come, if you don't have a family or support system, you're not coming home to no home cooked meal. You gotta figure it out on your own. They only giving you a bus fare or whatever, taking you to wherever you gotta go. Then you gotta go to them damn fucking foul ass halfway houses and your PO and they all angry at you. You're like, whoa, wait a minute, then you gotta learn the whole, like say you've been about 20 years in jail, they throw you to the wolves. Now you gotta learn how public transportation work. Like New York City, we got Omni cars and shit now. I know, and then don't ask nobody in New York. Everybody ain't giving you no motherfucking help. They're not gonna show you how to use the motherfucking Metro cards and the Omni cards in the fucking station. Everybody on the go in New York City. Nobody want to hear that shit. Man, ain't nobody stopping you. Some people will, like myself, but everybody ain't like that. So long story short, I had a lot of friends, like a couple of friends, close friends that I love dearly, that when they came home, I paid attention. One of them, I did a lot of research and stuff for him before he came home and stuff like that. And through my research, and I found that it's just not, I feel like before they come home, they should have at least 6 months to a year of like reforming classes and training, like letting them know how to do things properly when they get out in the world. If they don't have a great support system, how to properly go and apply for benefits, how to properly go and secure a stable place to live. But I think that they should have, and also how to operate back in society. You was caged in like a fucking dog. How the fuck you want to know how to be free? So that's what I'm saying too. You can't ever figure out where I'm going with this shit, because God has me. He wants me to put my hands in a whole bunch of fucking things, because those are all the things that I'm really passionate about. I'm not just on here. I didn't just pick up tarot cards and was like, oh, now I'm gonna be a public YouTube. That was never my vibe. Somebody gave me a reading with tarot cards and the bitch lied to me, y'all. This is how I started. I'm going through heavy spiritual warfare. And when you're going through spiritual warfare, the enemy sends in everybody, so you don't know where to turn. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, y'all. I did not. I just know one way. One day when things was one way, the next day is different. And I'm seeing things from a whole nother level, and it's crazy. But so someone, a so-called childhood friend of mine, so-called, bought someone to give me a tarot reader, okay? And mind you, this so-called childhood friend of mine was all into like Santeria. She walking around calling herself Oya and shit. Told me I was Yemaya. Okay? She told me I was Yemaya. She made me go to the fucking water and put a fucking mirror to the water. She gave me a book and was like, this is Yemaya. So mind you, I'm a water sign. And I love the color blue. So I'm like, oh shit, so beautiful. I I must be the daughter of Yummy or something. I don't know because I love the color blue and woo. Okay? Well, long story short, she like, you gotta get a mirror, you gotta write a note, and you gotta send it to Yummy in the water. Okay? I'm doing what I said because I didn't fucking know. Then she get somebody to give me a tarot reader. This bitch reading cards to me, and I'm seeing the cards. She's telling me something that's wrong. I'm like, no. It looks like to me, I've never picked up tarot cards in my life, y'all. This about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, maybe 6. Never picked up tarot cards in my life. I heard about it, but I never watched shit like that, okay? I was very naive and superficial, very much in the world. So I was like, ooh, but she's reading them to me. And I'm like basically telling me my life was doomed, y'all. I'm telling you. And I'm like, no, bitch. I'm like, let me see, because she had a little instruction book. I'm like, nah, this is giving me something else. And from there, I got my own fucking cards. And I started connecting to them, reading for myself. That's when I started getting into YouTube. I knew nothing about YouTube readings. Nothing. And I'm starting to get into YouTube. That's when I come across, I'm going to tell y'all, my readers. Ghetto Nun, Spiritual Sag, AEL. She's not here no more. Divine Clarity, 47. I don't know what happened to her, but her voice alone. Those is like my top readers right there that really got me along. And it wasn't because of not just the twin flame and all that. It wasn't just because of that. It was really because I felt like the passion from these people, and they was also teaching and spirituality, and they were very real and transparent. I love real, transparent readers. Don't give me no motherfucker coming in behind the screen acting like life is all perfect and peaches and fucking cream. Absolutely not. I like real shit. So anyhow, that was it. That's how I got into reading. So when I started reading for myself, I'm like, okay. And I got the hit that I could read for other people. I didn't even immediately come to YouTube. I have, you guys, y'all could look me up. I probably got like 4 other pages on YouTube. I don't even remember the name. When I first started, y'all could look me up. I think I'm more than sure I'm under Divinely Approved or something like that. Because I have a real LLC, you guys. And my business, or my LLC, is geared around spirituality work, the work that I do. I have a real LLC. I ain't capping. But I got the hit that I could read for other people, but I didn't start straight to YouTube. I started reading for my friends and like personal people that would allow me, because everybody was acting so scared. Ooh, that's demonic. Woo, woo, woo. But those that trusted me on everything I love, everything I said, everything I read, even as a beginner, that's how I knew this is a part of my calling. Everybody is good money. Good money. The things that came out of my readings then came to light. Even when they found no way to believe me, bro, it comes to light. So I'm saying all of this to say, trust yourself, trust in your intuition. I always had a connection with God since I was a little girl. Anybody that know me knows at some point in life, even we outside partying, I'm talking about God. I even brought a whole baby into this world. You know, my godson, out of a prayer. My close friend at the time, she believed she couldn't have children. I prayed. I'm pregnant with my son. I prayed. 3 months later, and she could attest to this, but I don't talk to her anymore, but she could attest. 3 months later, she's pregnant. One fallopian, I'm not telling anybody business, but she had 1 fallopian tube. She was taking pills and all kind of shit to try to have a child. So this shit is real for me. Really, really real. Follow it. If you don't, you don't. It's the reason This is the reason. God is the reason that me, I ain't work. I have not had, like, I do a little work for a company, a little from home work. I go into the office once every couple of months or so for a company. I landed the job from being in a domestic violence shelter, y'all. And I got a job working for the same shelter. And a whole different, that's how I got put onto politics and government shit too. Because I got my hands in that too. I just was supposed to go meet with the mayor on Juneteenth. I didn't go. I got invited to Gracie Mansion to have a dinner with the mayor. I didn't go because I'm not spiritually. I shouldn't be up in Gracie Mansion right now. Absolutely not. But anywho, I'm not saying this to tell my business or to toot my horn. I'm just telling y'all how real it is, and I hope so y'all can understand why I'm doing this for. It got nothing to do with money. I'ma get whatever's for me. I'ma get it regardless. Okay. As y'all can see, I don't have many people on my platform. Like my views go up and down. It's weird. And when I first started off, it was cool. But whatever happened, happened. So once I understood that, so I was like, okay. God, I felt like God was like, listen, your messages are not for everybody. It's okay if you don't have thousands and thousands of people riding your fucking wave. But for those who fuck with me, I know y'all on timing. It ain't gonna be too many. Ain't too many chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many enlightened beings for real. So it ain't gonna be too many. All right? A lot of people is cat. A lot of motherfuckers only tune into this shit so they could get a heads up or information on what not to do when they being wicked. Okay? I'm just saying. I was running my mouth. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much the gist of my story. I started this here. Oh, that's what I was saying. It was really to help people. Because just like I almost got bamboozled, come to find out, yummy y'all fuck with me, but it ain't really yummy y'all. It's Ogun and Oshun. So I was giving an offering and stuff to the wrong ones. You understand? So and when I got in this class, I'm like, oh hell no, I don't want nobody to fall victim like I did, bro. And if I didn't know God for real, and if I wasn't, I probably would have went down a whole nother path. I threw tarot cards. That's why I don't have that many tarot cards now as it is. I used to just throw them shits away. Like, no, something ain't right. I swear. No, something ain't right. I just take my whole stack and throw them away. But that's like trial and error too when you're in this. It's like if you ain't questioning something, there's something, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know. But long story short, you guys, trust yourself. If you are someone who needs constant confirmation or something, you're unsure, it's usually people that don't trust in their own intuition or their own judgment. And it's okay. Like if you're judged, like you've been making bad decisions possibly all your life. So you gotta learn to trust in yourself. You gotta learn to trust your own judgment. And I really recommend getting your own cards. If you don't feel like tarot, honestly, I recommend Oracle first. Word to everything. Especially if you're a beginner. I would get Oracle cards. I would get Oracle cards. I wouldn't even go into making my own cards yet, because they even making, I watch goofy ass bitches copy my shit like this, right? Make their own cards just to try to. But do you know what I went through? That's why I don't make no more cards. To make my own cards, you know what I had to go through? I had to sit in some shit, completely fucking quiet. I channel messages through music, and I sit for hours and go through songs and downloads and shit before I could write on a card. I didn't just write this like that. And I gotta get confirmation for every fucking card, bro. And I watch motherfuckers copy, bro, like this shit. Like I just never woke up and was like, hey, I'm gonna make my own cards and all that. I have my own deck. I'm thinking about, I have to upgrade it because I made my own deck. It's called the Divinely Approved Oracle deck. I made my own deck a couple of years ago. I sold a couple of them. It was fucking expensive as fuck. But I might upgrade it, and make some new cards. But yeah, I don't just do this shit. I have 4 children that I gotta keep safe and protected. And you know, some people don't give a shit about that, but I really fucking do. And by the grace of God, I haven't had to work like a real crazy 9 to 5, like 7 to 8 years, and we are kept. We're not begging, borrowing, or stealing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cats. So cat, God. Every time, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get, or I didn't have, and I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. And right there, at the nick of time, I see God. Me and my kids a lot. We just walking down the street, and people's like, "Oh my God, your kids are so lovely." That reminds you, they baby kids. Wow. Here, take $20. Take this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know you in alignment as well. Because I have to live the life of least resistance and peace for me to even be. And that's all I asked God for. And he said, okay, that's what you want. Well, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to sit and chill. Unlearn, relearn yourself. Remove yourself from the world. I was very materialistic. Oh my God. And that's when I was boosting and stealing. I was boosting. I don't steal from people. That's never been my bop. But I was boosting because I had all these kids and I like nice shit. And I'm telling y'all the truth. I had all these children. I like nice shit. They fall into shit. So I had to do what I had to do. I mean, I was buying stuff too, but I wasn't living. That was never really my thing either. I mean, I'm living in the malls. I'm going to the malls like this is a whole fucking 8-hour shit. Just buying little shit and boosting a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And when God sat me down, I had to really let go of that. So then now I'm shopping at Target and regular shit there. I used to just get dressed up. Sometimes to go nowhere. Lace fronts laid, makeup laid, lashes, everything to go nowhere. And I was so miserable and unfulfilled. Now, you give me a nice graphic tee, good jeans or whatever, and I'm straight. I'm comfortable. I have peace. My kids see a mother in peace. So, you know, some of you guys are guided to live a path of least resistance, to just really trust in him. Some of y'all are guided not to get him. That's some of y'all. Everybody is a different, even if you work though. Even if you working, okay? If you're overworking yourself and you're killing yourself for your job and you have no time for yourself and your children, you might need to start reevaluating some things. It's not how it's supposed to be, and I get it. It's a lot. It's expensive to even just be. But when you got a chance to sit back and when your children get older and you sitting here, you thinking like, damn, so many things I wasn't present for because I was killing myself for this company that if they decide today they could let me go. Understand? Like some people get, those are the offers that some people get. That's why you hear a lot of people say, oh, I quit my job as a CEO to start my own business. As a spiritual leader. As a healer, a Reiki master, blah, 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 blah. Look how peaceful those type of people. Look at their life. They peaceful as fuck. Peaceful as fuck. Okay? And right now, we're living in a world where there's so much evil out here, man. Listen. And then, but the thing is, too, with me and evil shit, like, I can't see myself bowing down to wickedness and shit. I'm telling you, everybody that ever been wicked and evil to me, I will never honor their opinions. I don't think they're strong. I think they're weak-minded, weak-willed. I think they have like a poor spirit. And I'm not impressed by them at all. They're probably not impressed with themselves. Okay, I'm motherfucking stealing from my kids to this day. Stealing from my children, y'all. And it's fucking sad. Archangel Chamuel is here, okay? And I feel like he protects you from like chaos, conflict, all right? He also could be helping to restore order in your like finances in your life, to help you gain some type of stability here, all right, and to restore your peace. So also help you work on forgiveness, because remember, cool kid, forgiveness is not for the people then. Forgiveness is you. Fuck them people. They're gonna be who they are. But imagine you harboring resentment and feelings towards people who's just fucked up. That means they always gonna that's a sign of them having control over you. But when you could forgive, not forget, ain't nobody say forgive, but when you could forgive and let people go in peace, okay, with grace. Oh, that's a beautiful fucking feeling. You're not the same person you once were, so tell them, I don't know who these people is, but tell them to watch how they coming at you now. They better watch it. You're not only because you're not who you once were, it's just because now you're more than sure of who you are. And usually people that go against other people or come to them or whatever, or question their beliefs and challenges them and all that shit, those type of people don't even know themselves. You come up against me and you don't know yourself, you're going to end up fucking hating me. Because I'm more than sure I'm going to pull out who the fuck you are. Or I'm going to make you reflect to see some things about yourself. Because I know who I am, so I can pick up on who you are. When you know who you are, it's easier to navigate through life. It is also easier to deal with people, because you know what you're for and what you're not. So you're going to be able to recognize when motherfuckers ain't on what you on. They don't gotta understand. Shelly Beans, they don't gotta understand. Shit, no, they don't gotta understand. But let's hope that someday they do. Let's hope that they understand enough to stay the fuck out your way. Okay, some of you guys about to go on a shopping spree. You deserve it. That was for me, cause like, yeah, and some of you guys, again, I said this too. Some people don't even know that they just call here to be an awesome mom, or to protect and keep chosen children. Some of you guys been, some of you guys have given birth, or you have children that are chosen, that God has chosen to do something great here. And he just put that chosen vessel in you. So you can guide, protect, or whatever God has told you to do. Just like Mary, right? Her calling was to bring Jesus in this world. That's it. That was it. That was it. Just for him, and it's not like he denied her, but Jesus ended up having to like, bye mom, like, what? I don't know. Don't quote me, because I'm horrible for quoting the Bible, but I know what I'll be on, okay? But what was that with? It was him. It was Mary and his sister, or maybe his sibling. And I think it's around the time of the crucifix or whatever. And she was like, Jesus, you're not going for me. He was like, Mom, get the hell on. Not like that, but because, right, you're calling, like some people here, just chosen to bring forth these children. Bring them into this world and raise them up the best way. Oh, he did. He's like, Mom, don't you know what I'm on? You know, God, I mean, you did your job. But some people are here, they don't even know that. Some of these people, you know what you could do. This is like, say for instance, this is like people that like to live vicariously through their children, and it's like, when their children become like either famous or children, whatever, they start harboring resentment, they get jealous, shit like that. But your calling wasn't to be as great as your child. Your calling was to raise a child of greatness. Some people miss that shit. If that is my calling, right? If that was the whole point of this here, man, listen, you know how honored I'll be? Like, oh, wow, that was it? That's why you chose me for this? Because all my kids, I see beauty in all of them. Like, I can't ever see me being jealous of my own kid. But, you know, you got people out here like that. They be strange. They change. They be strange as fuck. I never understood being jealous of your own kid. Okay, you got people out here trying to block your spiritual gifts, y'all. With that that can never work on you, bitch, because you powerful. You ain't weak like them. Remember that. You're not weak like them. You don't got to turn the spell work. You are the spell work. You are the fucking magic. You ain't never had to dim a light, steal something, block nothing. Because you always knew you was the one. You always knew you was the one, not the two. Okay? So these people could be at a loss for words because they try to block your spiritual gifts and they only enhanced it. Not them. But for some of you guys who, you guys are equipped to withstand spell work. Okay? It fucking does something. It's like, I don't know, it does something for you. It makes you stronger. Like, that's why the Most High God allows certain things. Like, because, like, he knew you can handle it. Okay? To alchemize it, to transmute it, to get your prayer warrior ass on the knees and rebuke that shit. And bind it, seal that bitch up, and cast that bitch out. Some of you guys have to get the spell work only fucking builds your spiritual stamina and strength. It makes you more of a beast out here. The fuck? And knowing that you got spell work going on you and you ain't with that shit and shit, that should make you feel even more powerful. Stop. People gotta sell their souls just to stop a soul. They sell their souls. If anybody do spell work towards you, I'm gonna put myself in this as well. Spell work towards me means I own you, ho. Sir, ma'am, witch, warlock, I own your shit. I'm on that ass too. I'm on that ass. You're gonna have to start learning and digging deeper into the crates of witchcraftery or whatever. Fuck with me, ho. You stupid? I'm on that ass. And now you're forever indebted to me. And how could I ever lay down and stay down for a weak motherfucker? How can I follow? How can I honor? How I acknowledge, right? You ain't got nothing for me, huh? You had to go in there and manipulate and play and cook shit up, sacrifice animals, sacrifice your soul, bitch. What the fuck you got for me? Your soul is up on the fucking market. $50, $5. Niggas' souls is up for auction when they fuck with you. $5, can I get a $10? Can I get a 20? 25 here, 55, 35. Bitch, sir, man, my soul is priceless. Hurt. No price tag on this bitch. I know better. Okay? That's how y'all need to start looking at that shit. Okay? Beauty is only skin deep. Yeah. They just beauty spells on you and motherfuckers stay on you. Ooh, you beautiful. You so fire. You so fire. After all them spells and shit, you still so fire. It's up for you now, cool kids, okay? Time to act like it. You're not regular. You're not. Some of you guys trying to really play the back like you just regular. You're not. I told y'all stop popping your shit. Fuck is anybody gonna do but cook something up in a cauldron? And it just they ain't gonna do that but y'all cook some shit up and you still gonna be fire. Sex magic. And the Most High said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. I don't give a fuck what you thought about a cool kid. Sex magic is always a no-no. That's unfair. That's unfair. That's real trash too. Imagine somebody you having sex with someone else and trying to manifest the downfall of another off of sex with y'all. This shit. Give me a second, y'all, because I don't know. Somebody could be a Gemini here who got them shook. They ought to be shook. They ought to be playing with y'all. Yeah, karmic plans backfired. Oya's here. Remember I mentioned the girl? She was like, yeah, I'm Oya. And Shango was my man. Everything. She's like, yeah, I'm Oya, and Shango is my man. And I'm telling you, like, every guy's always says, yeah, I think this one. Get the fuck on, y'all bitches, bro. Y'all really be thinking y'all in whole relationships with these damn these ass. Get your ass the fuck on. Get on. Yeah, forbidden fruit. Fucking with you is like eating forbidden fruit. I'm also hearing Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday. But nobody even know what that song is really about. And you don't know what that song is really about. It's about a fucking field. A field where they killed a lot of fucking slaves and these peaches. Bunch of fucking peaches were growing from these trees. They used to try to make them eat the fucking peaches from a field where this tree grew, where there's nothing but blood shed from the slaves. And a bunch of peaches. A peach tree. Strange Fruit. Y'all need to listen to that. Billie Holiday. Do your fucking research. The fuck? Stop accepting shit motherfuckers say. Yeah, no. When you're coming for a chosen one, it's like taking a bite of forbidden fruit. You're forbidden. Don't bite that. Don't try that. You're forbidden. Wrong one. Now you gotta come back next lifetime here and repeat the motherfucking same plan. You done fucking tried the chosen one. Now you gotta come back here in the next lifetime, be a karmic ass again. I hope you figure it out next lifetime, okay? Shit. Motherfuckers. They be sealing their whole fate. They fate, their family fate, they don't give a fuck. Just to come for you. So always remember, that's how powerful you are. That's why you can't succumb. That's why you won't be silenced. That's why you won't be taken out of here. And God forbid they try to take you out of here. You got free range in the spiritual realm. Some of y'all are ascended masters walking this bitch. Ooh wee. Let them try to take your ass out. Be fucking them up and there ain't no sleep and nothing for wicked children and all that. Get it. It is what it is. You'll have your whole bloodline haunted for years and years and decades and generations to come. Fucking with you. I wish the fuck I'm. First of all, this is my last go around here. This is my last go around here. I ain't coming back. I learned my lessons already on my life path 6. I have no cosmic debt. 0. Master 33. Watch out there now. Do your homework. I'm more than sure I offered myself up to be here. Fucking with motherfuckers. Okay? I don't come from past lives of lack and fucking. I was never detailed in my past lives. Never. No matter how I even looked. Even if I was not. That's why this lifetime I had to come back and face some things. Okay? And I might have fucked up one last time and let power and shit go to my head and stuff. As opposed to my Libra rising. So I have to strive for justice in this lifetime. Your rising sign will help you out, figure out your past life karma. If you didn't know. Yeah. And then y'all motherfucking weird ass, freaky ass fucking friends that keep falling on my table, get your fake friend ass on. Nobody got time for that shit no more. And stop trying to fuck after people that I don't know who told anybody this. But you are not laying down with someone that maybe you consider an enemy or you jealous of them. Laying down with a person, don't ever think that you got a one-up, bitch. You still under. That back that you laid on, you still on your back. In the sight of the person you did that to. That's like the lowest of the low. And it's unfortunate that I see a lot of this shit in women doing this to other women. It was done to me. How I break up with somebody niggas don't fuck with now. Everybody on their Facebook page, everybody sliding in DMs and shit. Y'all gotta chill. You have to think more highly of yourself, bro. And if in fact you do feel jealous, jealous is like a human thing. You know what I mean? It's like when it's a human emotion. Not everybody possess that, but if you do, you can actually work through that. That means you triggered something in you that you feel like you don't possess. That doesn't mean that it's unattainable to you though. That doesn't mean that you can find your niche and find a way to be just, if not just as great as that person, but sleeping with somebody that either was your friend, even your enemy, sleeping with that person never gives you the one up. It just make you look weak and like trash. And even the person you sleeping with, trust me, I don't care how good they say it is. 9 times out of 10, they looking at you like trash too. It's the fact. It's the fact. Even men, they'll sleep with somebody's friend and shit just to be fucked up. I don't know. That shit never been my shit. Some of y'all are dealing with friends that got like borderline personality disorder. They've been getting gang stalked here, okay? Like, this could be happening in New York because New York popped out. Your children will be happy, okay? Healthy, safe, fulfilled, and successful, okay? No matter how this goes. On your back like a dead bug. On your back, the bus is wide open. And trust me, ain't nobody, trust me. Like, you may have that person, but you didn't have them like the cool kid. Never. And every time you lay on your back, even if you feel like you're in their skin, every time you lay on your back, just remember, okay? Just remember, you only doing this in hopes to make someone feel away. That means you feel away. And you can never be whoever you're doing this to. You can never be them. Even if you take that person, you know how people will swear to God, they're like, oh, I took her man. Anybody that ever took anything from me, I know them motherfuckers is miserable now, bitch. And at the time, I let it go. At the time, I let it go. I felt like, the only reason why I kind of felt weird, because I was like, damn, what am I going to do with these kids by myself? But no, that was it. Because the bitch to this day, bitch is a doppelganger, bro. So anybody ever took anything of mine, you never had them like I did. You gonna try, and you ain't never gonna actually, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. It just sucks to be people like that. It sucks. Throwing stones, hiding their hands and shit. It sucks. And it sucks more so when I see women like that. Because it's like, bitch, you know what women had to go through to even just be in society and shit? The last thing you would want is something somebody else got. What the fuck is wrong with what you got? What's wrong with what you got? You ever thought about that? Why don't you make what you got popping so you don't have to go for what nobody else got? Because you're so confident in what the fuck you got going on. You're only going to want what's for you. Stupid. You can copy me until you fucking blue in the face. I know you copying me. And I know your person probably still in love with the cool kids or me. I'm just saying. Someone in love with you. Somebody is in love with you though. That on another note, somebody could be a celebrity here. Y'all about to bag you a whole celebrity. Like, these hoes could never. If you didn't already, and not no regular one, it's a powerful ass motherfucker. Somebody could be an Aries here. You could have, I'm telling you could have, your Venus could be in Aries. Because this is about love right now. Bro, Venus and Aries, men and women, they like power, like powerful people. And then Venus and Aries people, I want to say they're not too romantical. They like romantical. Check me out. And Venus and Aries women per se, right? They're more so of like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know. But some of y'all look it up. You might have your Venus might be in Aries and you might be attracting you a powerful as masculine. Okay? Some of you are being called to create something, to write a book here. Okay? I was just doing some research on like children's coloring books. Like you could make, yo, you know how easy, like you if you're looking for residual income, you can make your own children's coloring book. I think you got to use Canva and it's something else. Please look into that, okay? Because I was giving that information to my daughter. Cause she's real creative and stuff. I can't. I'm creative, but when it comes to like art and shit, I'm not a big drawer. I don't draw really. Let me show y'all my I did a sip and paint for Juneteenth. Let me show y'all. I didn't even finish because I was like so overwhelmed. I can't stay in a fucking line, y'all. I just can't. I don't know why. Right? I got overwhelmed. I didn't even finish. You see what's at the bottom? Like, what the hell? But some of you guys are being called to create. I don't even fuck with Juneteenth like that. I don't even know what this place that is. But that don't got nothing to do with, right? Yeah, some of you guys are of Egyptian bloodline here. I'm hearing Numis. I'm hearing Nubi. I call him Nubi. Anubis. I'm hearing Set. Bastet. Ptah. Okay, some of y'all might need to look into those. You are heaven sent. Okay, so what's a passing around to a being that's heaven sent, right? Nothing. Just passed around. Okay, whatever you're thinking of doing, working on, do it, go for it. Okay, it's gonna work in your favor. Whatever you had to walk away from, saved your life, cool kids. So thank God for that. Okay, now it's time for you guys to make a positive impact on the planet. Okay. On stage. All right. These are male music artists here that's severely depressed. Let's send our love and my collective. Let's send our love and healing energy. Because this, if they on my table, then they could be chosen or, you know, just someone that God is working through or God has chosen for something specific. And they could be in the public eye. And I pick up on celebrity-ish a lot because I kind of sympathize for them, especially the ones that, you know, because some of us, we see beyond the veil, right? And for those who are trying to, like, well, they know they have a calling or trying to, you know, find peace within their situations. There's nobody you can trust when you are a person of so much status, and you know what I mean. A lot of them often go into isolation or they turn to like drugs and coping mechanisms. That's not cool. So, and then a lot of you probably don't, sometimes you don't know that they were severely depressed until like they're no longer here. So just send your genuine loving energy and prayers, okay? Just send it out to the ethers for whoever this male artist is. They're really depressed. And they're trying to, they're trying to find some type of peace within, okay? And they're surrounded by a bunch of motherfucking vultures. No yay. Alright? Vultures, no yay. Okay? So let's send the loving, peaceful energy, okay, towards them because they too deserve it. Alright? And that's why the music industry is going down this year. Because y'all motherfuckers, y'all know why. That's what I said. Some of you guys coming into a windfall of money, you are unstoppable. Take that leap of faith, move, marriage in your future. I told you, this is not the reading for no 304s. Get that out of here. These are the reading for the divine feminines and masculines who wouldn't mind or who have the calling to be a husband or a wife. All you really need is a husband, yeah. The divine feminine tired of fixing your own light fixtures and you tired of lifting the heavy stuff and pain. All you really need is a husband. He live your soft girl life. So he can provide a safe space for you to create. I'm on my shit today. Every area that you were attacked in your life, God is restoring you. If you were attacked in your love life, God is going to restore that. If you were attacked in your finances, God is restoring that. If you were attacked with your health, God is restoring that, and so on and so forth. Give the Most High crazy praise in advance. Some of y'all need to start praising Him in advance. You don't see it, but you know it's coming. Crazy praise in advance. I ain't talking about regular. All right? Crazy. The more far away you feel like you are from whatever this is, thank Him. That's what faith is. That's what faith looks like. So you guys just like saying faith. I don't even know what the fuck. Faith looks like trusting in the unseen, trusting in God to do something where there is no fucking proof in sight that it's going to be done. And when we say faith of a mustard seed, that means you can have a little tiny, teeny, tiny mustard seed ounce of faith, okay? Your faith could be as tiny as a mustard seed. You know how small a mustard seed is? Okay, for God to work in your life. That's what they say. Faith is a mustard seed. Okay, that's what that means. That means you can have the tiniest little bit of faith. Okay, for God, that's all you need. And if it seems like it's nowhere in sight, instead of begging for it, instead of keep praying for it, start thanking Him for it, because you know He's gonna do it. Now, if you don't believe He's gonna do it, then it won't. I don't believe you, but you gotta believe. Gotta believe, gotta believe, gotta believe. And I really got real. You gotta believe in me, babe, that I won't never hurt you. Gotta believe. That's Mary. But Mary, I don't know. I was asking God why your skin looked like that. Mary J, I asked, I said, what the fuck? Why her skin look like fucking Richard Simmons' skin? Like, why it look like that motherfucking Fire Marshal Bill's skin? Like, it look burnt. I'm leaving it alone. I'm getting the fuck out of here, y'all. I'm about to start talking about shit. But I was asking God, you on the judgment for something, Mary. I don't know if it was because you slept with that boy. He was 15 or 16. Or you was with all Diddy's shenanigans. But I'm going to shut the fuck up. And I was asking him why all of a sudden you was like regular caramel. Now you look like burnt caramel skins. I said, well, maybe it's just like a new tanning thing. But something with that lady's skin. Past life karma. I don't know what you did. Okay, this is another confirmation that you're moving. Some of y'all could be moving to Chicago. Who moving to Chi-Town? I want to come. Nah, she be... Shelly B, you be with my shit. Sister, why you starting me? Why you starting me? Not casket sharp skin. I don't know. It just look extra. And it's another, it's a better way. It's a, I don't know, it look like the bodybuilder light colored. Right? Remember back in the day, it looked bodybuilder colored. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, it just always looked like their skin was a certain color. And I was like, yeah, somebody about to make your wife a why? I was like, get some rest. Don't rest your traveled mind. Somebody about to make your wife. But I was like, one day she was regular married, the next day she popped out with like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. You got a lot of hits, girl. But you know niggas looking at you suspect, because now, you know niggas looking at you suspect, Mary. But, you know what might redeem you? You got a couple that song. It's a song. My life, take a look at my life. Life can be only what you make it. When you're feeling down, you should never fake it. Yeah, that's all right now. You might need to ask. I'm gonna leave you alone, Arnold Schwarzenegger skin. I'm gonna leave you alone. You look good though. You look good as shit, but you look like I don't know what you doing, but it's making your skin look crazy, Mary. That's all I'm gonna say. Back to the reading. Let me get out of here. Okay, your lucky number is gonna be 7. Okay. Some of you guys, cool kids, talking about Hermes here. He's a Greek god, and y'all might need to look into him. Y'all wearing Hermes this and Hermes that. Go look into the Greek god Hermes, okay? You don't even know what y'all be wearing. He's like, what you going to get Chrisky on? What do you mean, Chrisky on? Are you gonna buy me diamonds? I can't stand on fake label whore, bro. We wear all these labels, don't even know what the fuck they got on. Don't even know how to pronounce it. Chrisky's, what he? Yeah, love coming in fast. The time has come. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody could, some masculine party trying to come into somebody and they gonna be like, I'm pregnant. No, they not. That ain't your child. I don't know if that's a, I don't know what child, where that child came from. But they gonna be like, no, you can't leave me because I'm pregnant. Okay? Get the DNA. Get the DNA. And let me tell y'all something. Stop trying to use these babies to keep people away from who they truly love. Don't you know the feminine masculine go and love on a baby regardless? You could have had that. If God put two people together and they separate from you and you 17 months pregnant, the Most High's gonna put it on whoever they with heart to support that person in any fucking way. More babies, more better. Okay? So just stop it. Okay? Stop trying to use babies to keep motherfuckers. And to stop, like, no, I don't care. The more babies, the merrier. What you say, you got 22 kids and one on the way? Bring them over here. We're gonna have to open up a big ass fucking, we're gonna have to help me figure this out with you, but the more babies that marry, ain't nobody stopping. No one monkey don't stop no fucking show. Cut it out. I'm using these kids to try to fucking stop people and stop love and stop people. Stop trying to possess people. Let people move the fuck on when they ready to go. Y'all stay in fucking, look, misery loves company. Y'all stay in shit. You know the love is gone. Everything fucking gone. And you'll just stay and trying to hold on for dear life. Well, I'm gonna tell the world that you look, they ain't wanna tell motherfuckers, they ain't wanna keep motherfuckers scared and shit. Get your fucking ass on. So you're not supposed to possess nobody. If you really love somebody, you'll let them go and let them go love someone else. That's what real love is about. If you really love someone and you've been with them and they come to tell you, right? Because it's all in how you do shit. And they say, listen, this ain't working out. Blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, maybe I fell in love with someone else or maybe whatever. Even if it ain't even in love with someone else, they're like, this ain't working out. I'm going to move on. Right? Let them go. Real love will let them go. Because if you really love somebody, it's not going to keep them somewhere where they're unhappy and miserable. I don't care who you are. You can act like you don't see that your boo is miserable. You can act. But you can feel it in every fiber of your bone. When the person you love is no longer in love with you, or they miserable, or they want to move on. You can feel it. You can feel it. Stop trying to possess people. Let people go. Stop staying in situations miserable as fuck. It's too fucking hot. Okay? To be laid up with somebody that hates your ass. Stupid. I'm just saying. You know how much heat that must be in y'all bed? If you do get to sleep with them, they hate your ass. Adding on to the heat. Let them go. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Let them go. Let them go. If you want to have a problem, let them go. Let them go. Let that man get past. Let that man get cash. Let him go. Blood clot. Two motherfuckers have to be laid up with a motherfucker that hate me. You crazy? Yo, are you insane? Shit. You gotta get halfway loving. You ain't even get. You settled for. You getting settled for. You getting that settled for dirt. And here, just take it. Get on my nerves. Keep asking. Just take it there. Here, take it. Get on my nerves. Keep asking me. You gotta get cursed out to get some? If that. Because when people turn off, they turn the fuck up. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Winners worry about winning, losers worry about winners. I promise you. Okay, this is a quote I came across years ago. And that shit is the fact. And I said this too before. People that come from lack really find it hard. You really gotta unlearn lack mindset and shit. Because people that come from lack really find it hard to believe that people really have like a soft, cool life. Like, they be finding it hard to believe that people really be living peaceful and they don't really have to worry. And I'm sorry, people in poverty, it's more wicked and nefarious shit going on within people in poverty than it is of people that you know, in wealth. Because when you're wealthy, your nervous system is more so regulated, right? Because you ain't really got too much lack problems. And lack problems, so much that come from living in lack. That's why people should consider moving out of that mindset. Because when you approach life with a wealthy mindset, an abundant mindset, a lot of things is easier to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But when you operating out of lack, it's all kinds of fucking free. You're all up for it. It's up for all kinds of fucking low vibrational shit. I tell my daughter that all the time. Like, the life we living and where we came from, like, that's not normal. Like, girl, there are people who have actually got to live a life of peace, no drama. You know what I mean? I feel like them people even smell, like they got a certain smell on them. I'm telling y'all. It's not like saying like people lack smell, but like you could just smell when someone lives like a peaceful, abundant life. I don't know. That could be my clairsentient. What is that? Because I could also smell when people are. I don't know. Anywho. You guys, that's been real. Okay, that's the reading. I will be back. I don't know when, child. About to take another shower before I pick up my children. Because, like, what the fuck? I can't step outside without one. It's too hot. So, again, you guys, make sure you're keeping yourself cool, keeping it cute, classy. Someone is watching you. So, you guys are going in from lack to wealth. All right? So, like... Don't part with that low vibrational ass shit. Okay? Rise above that shit. Let them motherfuckers. Okay? Leave that shit there. It's too hot. It's too hot to be low vibrational. I don't even think about motherfucker being low vibrational today. I want to smack the fucking holy fire out of them. But I'm not. I don't got time for that. I don't. I don't kill or steal. I heal and chill. The fuck? That shit. It's a life worth living, okay? Trust me. I don't steal or kill. I heal and chill. You should join me. Okay? Anything else is unorthodox right now. Like, it really don't make no sense. Motherfuckers finna go to war or nah. But that's another reading, right? You too, Shelly Bean. I will be checking in on you soon, okay? Probably not today, tomorrow for sure. I know I'm about to get a shower, lay bucket naked. Authority. You got a bedroom, buddy. I tell you what I call it, and I want a camcorder. I can't believe I saw a bucket naked. Shout out to Pat. Shout out to Pat. You got a song with Nas. Fire. Is that Nas? Wait. Is it Nas? It might not be Nas. I thought it was Nas. I might not be. Oh, I'm lying. Lil Wayne. It's Lil Wayne. Shout out to Weezy F. Okay. Make sure y'all also listen to the Carter 6. Fire. Y'all love music. Carter 6 is fire. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. You guys are inspired, right? Weezy never missed. I don't care what nobody said. They was trying to hate on my guy. He never missed. It's nobody really. I mean, let me not say nobody, but like that man is just. He got his own lane. Like, you know, Nicki got her lane. Weezy got his lane. Ye got his lane. People got their own lane. Like, I don't know, but yeah. Shout out to my best friend Ye too, y'all, because he's the greatest. And that's it. He's really my best friend. He really is. Okay? All right. Have an amazing day on purpose, y'all. Love y'all so much, okay? Oh, why they told me to pick up these? What the hell? Okay, I might need confirmation on something. They told me to pick up my tarot. I wasn't doing tarot today. I was that sun card. Just give me one. Close this out, please. What the hell? Judgment. Yeah, I'm telling you. Legal issues, y'all. I don't know who came for you. This could be somebody's twin flame, but I don't know who tried to come for y'all. But they really felt about the really. No. I'm seeing a lot of paperwork here. Like somebody went over some type of paperwork. Somebody's reading the blueprint. This could be like fraud. This could be like, because I picked this up before. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It could be like 3 people, or this is like a group. This could have something to do with them CPNs. Y'all better leave those things alone. Bank fraud. One more. Yep. Karmic connection. This group of people, I don't know, they did something illegal here to gain some type of money, finances, 10 of Pentacles, okay? And I guess you be watching my shit. Yeah, you going down, temperance here. I think it's to an earth angel. You going down, bitch. Somebody got bangs or some shit. Or what? I don't know. Yeah, the sun. Somebody been found out. 3 of Pentacles. This is like a group of 3 people. Either 2 dudes and a girl or 2 girls and a dude. Somebody definitely got blonde hair and shit. Somebody found out some shit. They took an opportunity. This is somebody who's being a false person. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be. They been studying you. They see something about like your wheel of fortune or something, or that you have a divine partner here. They're studying, watching, stalking. You're coming into your 4 of Wands and they try to do something against you, okay? Page of Swords, false person. Somebody could have a ponytail. All right? Yeah, this person is an emotional manipulator here. 5 of Wands, crabs in a barrel mentality here. So somebody seen you or tapped into something and seen you was going certain places and they try to stop you, okay? And they did something illegally and they raised a red flag, okay? I'm hearing warning, warning. The drama king is in the building. I don't care. I don't know. Something about DJ K Slade, rest in peace. 4 of Cups. They did something to try to leave you out of something, okay? They didn't want you to get something here, but the hand of the divine came down and slapped the shit out of these people with legal issues. One more. Because, like, where this came from? 2 of Pentacles. Now they juggling, okay? Now they juggling. Page of Wands. If they was ever a king or a queen or an empress or an emperor, now they've been demoted to a Page of Wands. They got to juggle. They juggling with their soul or something like that. Yep. And burden. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. And finish them, stupid. Okay? This is leading to a big ending. Some of you guys might hear about it. It's not funny. When you hear about it, don't be fun. That's not funny. We don't laugh though. But somebody about to get their just due for fucking with you. And again, it could be somebody twin flame. Okay? Or you could be a twin flame and they try to fuck with that. Anybody fucking with twin flame unions is going down. It's on right now. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You about to hear about this publicly, okay? 3 of Swords. You about to hear about some type of ending. Someone being burdened. Someone's favorite color is pink. Someone could have orange hair as well. King of Swords and 6 of Wands, okay? The King of Swords as well could be like a defender, a public defender or some shit like this. And this could have been friends, family, someone that you knew. Let me tell you, let me tell y'all real quick. Motherfuckers been stealing my 2 sons. But you know how they give food stamp SNAP benefits for the kids? Even through the pandemic, I never got those. Actually, people was like, yo, girl, you got them thousands of dollars of stamps? Never got those, right? Come to find out, somebody is collecting or somebody's been collecting my children's fucking summer SNAP benefits and SNAP. And I'm like, that's fucked up. I'm surprised I'm not mad when I found out. I'm surprised I'm not mad because I'm like, I'm not mad because like nobody is starving, right? We hefty. Like we eat good. We starving, but like, what the fuck is wrong with people? It gotta be somebody I know. Somebody, and I'm like, how can you sleep at night? You know when you eating somebody's kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, it's so crazy. I gotta go through like a whole thing just to, and I'm sure they done spent it already. So it's like, and I'm not going through no whole thing. I'm not doing shit. I'm not, cause you know, path I'm on. I ain't busting my casket for some fucking mentally insane motherfuckers. But like, who does that? Like, what the fuck? Damn, like y'all that hungry? It's like fuck the kids. Y'all said fuck them kids. We hungry, fat asses. Whoever you are, bet your fucking gorditos. Okay. Yeah, that's it, y'all. But 9 of Cups, remain in your confident, self-aware, basking in your own grace and your abundance. Remain in this 9 of Cups as energy, okay? You guys are ascending, okay? And what you don't see coming, one more, it's again the judgment. You don't see this coming, and neither do they. Okay? Yeah, so again, great job, faithful servant. You guys did that. Justice is here for you, okay? Don't even trip. I don't sweat. Yeah, big back ass motherfucker. I hope y'all I bet you there's motherfuckers that love like seafood boils and shit. I hope your ass choke on motherfuckers. No, I don't. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But I'm just saying, I hope y'all get a bad batch of crab legs. I hope they I hope every king crab bitch you get is bad. Okay? The fuck is wrong? These motherfuckers that do mukbangs and shit, it gotta be something like that. You know, you gotta steal from kids at least. If you steal it from kids, it gotta have something to do with it, but you know. I don't know. I can't think like people that I won't do those things. So I don't know what it's for. But I know anything taken from me and mine, good luck. You know, that's all I say. Good luck. I ain't got to lift the finger. I ain't got to do nothing. God fight my battles. Okay? Anywho, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Peace.